Good morning, I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you. Already Wednesday, talking to you still about you and your business, and always delighted to be able to do so. Today we got a lot to cover on the program. I'm going to talk a little bit about Dreamforce 2013. Not that far away. Hard to believe. Time goes fast when you're having fun, as we are in the final days of the third quarter of 2013. We're really going to be all over the place. We're going to talk to a company in the Inc. 5000 and its quest towards Fortune 500 and many other interesting guests. But let's start with that Dreamforce conversation. I've got Ruth Gallagher. She's sales director of Cameleon-Software, and her company is also involved with Dreamforce. Ruth, kind of give us your elevator speech.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for inviting me this morning. Cameleon-Software, what we do is develop software for the configure, price, and quote marketplace, also known as CPQ. So our North American headquarters are based here in Chicago, and what we concentrate on here are Tier 1 organizations. What we're helping them do is improve overall sales effectiveness. When you're thinking about product offerings that large companies are offering, they're becoming increasingly complex, more difficult to price. What we bring to the table is the ability to streamline the process of choosing the correct product mix, pricing it properly, and then guiding a rep through promotions, bundles, or any services that they can include, just to make sure they get all of their cross-selling and upselling opportunities within the quote. The beauty of Cameleon is that we bring that process to every channel a company sells. So your internal sales reps can use it, but then also if you're selling through dealers, distributors, e-commerce, all of those folks are included in the same configuration process. So as a strategy, this approach is proving to be very, very successful. We grew 30% globally in 2012, and our aggressive expanse in North America proved successful as well.
Yeah, great. So how long have you guys been involved with Dreamforce?
We have been at Dreamforce as a gold sponsor for the last 4 years.
Okay, very cool. And have you been with them entirely? Is that your whole history, 4 years? Or did you grow up to Gold Sponsor in the years preceding that?
The 4 years is how we've been within Dreamforce at this point, yeah.
So you started right from the beginning at Gold, which is pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many employees do y'all have?
We have about 120 employees worldwide.
And where are you corporately located?
So we are based in Europe. And we do have global operations, like I said, with North American headquarters here in Chicago.
And so kind of give me a profile of a typical client for your company.
Our clients would be Tier 1 larger organizations with a complex product mix. And also if they're trying to do, if they're acquisition-based, trying to bring in new products and new product launches on a regular basis. So we streamline that process to make it easier for them.
What's the size range of the companies that you work with?
Usually $1 billion and above.
Wow. So, yes, you
and
guys
there's always exceptions to that, but yes, that's typically who our clients are.
You're dealing with enterprise companies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic. And how many clients do you have at one time?
We have over 200 clients currently. And what traditionally happens is they start in a division, and then we move throughout the organization.
And then you slowly take over the entire operation. I love that. That's great. And so I guess you prove yourself in one division, one vertical, and then you find yourself in another vertical.
Yes, we do.
Is there certain industries that are sweet spots for you?
We specialize in the insurance vertical. We also have a strong usage in high-tech, telecom, and financial.
Okay.
And, of course, manufacturing, because that's the whole area that CPQ came out of originally.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. And how old is the company?
Our company is 25 years old. Our co-founders are originally started the company, are running the company today, and we've been public since 1999.
But a company that's been around since 88 in your domain space, that's a pretty old company.
Yeah, we are. We have a lot of experience.
Pretty mature. Let's say mature rather than old, huh? Or experience rather than old.
There you go.
Now, how much of your services are now on the cloud? Because you call yourself software, but I'm sure a lot of what you do, if not most, is on the cloud.
Yeah, and I find that to be very interesting because we did start as an on-premise solution. And we still offer an on-prem solution and a SaaS solution. So we have, the exact same product in either environment, but our SaaS growth this year is up 208%. I would say almost all of our customers here in North America are SaaS.
Interesting. Talking about Cameleon-Software, talking to Ruth Gallagher, and you're sales director for the company, correct?
Yes, I am.
Cameleon-Software.com. Actually, there's a dash, isn't there? Software.com. And so it's so hard to get those names without having to have to put dashes, hyphens, dots, or whatever in there. But I'm sure you've noticed it now with multiple years of visiting Dreamforce that all the names of virtually every company is misspelled in order for them to be able to find a domain name for it. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have.
So how many people are you going to take there to Dreamforce?
Oh my gosh, we'll be loaded. I think we have 20 people coming to help us work the booth and the presentations that we have. Dreamforce is a huge opportunity for us, and it accentuates our strong partnership with Salesforce.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone I noticed that works with it, it's one of the most important events of their year, who are partners, so no matter what level.
Yeah, it is, because so many people come worldwide. I already have appointments scheduled, meeting with customers and potential clients. So people take this very seriously. Decision makers come. It's just a huge lead generation source for us, as well as a great place for brand awareness.
Yeah, no question about it. All right, Ruth Gallagher, she's been our guest. She's with Cameleon-Software. Give that website one more time before we let you go. Cameleon-Software,
Cameleon-Software.com.
All right. Yeah, and we're delighted to have you on today, Cameleon-Software. And also do want to encourage you to check them out. Again, Go Sponsors, that speaks volumes. And really appreciate you telling us about your experience with Dreamforce, too. We appreciate that.
Kevin, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you the best content here can be found over there at usdailyreview.com. And you're listening to The Price of Business.